While everybody for starter was having sausage, cheese and rustici, I was eating dumplings with spinach, broccoli and olives, with tomato sauce and vegan parmesan on top. As a first dish, my family had culurgiones, typical dumplings from Sardinia, filled with potatoes, mint and cheese, tomato sauce and pecorino cheese on top. As a second dish, I had plant-based steak. For this occasion, I recorded just a few videos, because grandma didn't feel very good. However, during the day the whole family came to visit her to give wishes and together we saw the happy birthday video that I prepared. This is the part of the video in which I was singing for her. It was great time spent with the family to celebrate my sweet grandma. On the next day, I'm having pasta with tomato sauce and vegan parmesan that I'm starting to use quite often on pasta. As a second dish, mini burger with spinach, while other diners are having polpette or meatballs with a cascade of tomato sauce on top. For dinner, pizza with potatoes, mushrooms and aubergines. It looks quite inviting, don't you think? It was delicious. A few days later, for lunch I'm having pasta with potatoes while everybody is eating meatballs. As always, I'm adding raw extra virgin olive oil on top. I'll also have smoked tofu that is cooking. As side dish, baked aubergines with garlic and parsley on top. This is a specialty of my mother. For dinner, a little bit of tofu and aubergines are left, and eventually I'm going to try this vegan tuna. It is rich in protein from wheat and pea. It's also a source of omega-3. Something interesting about vegan dishes is that they're always low in saturated fats, and in this case, amount of carbs and protein is similar to the one of real tuna. When list of ingredients is pretty short, usually we're dealing with a high quality product. Very curious to try this vegan tuna. For dessert, we have to choose between vegan tiramisu and mini cake, cocoa, coconut and oats. Which one would you choose? This is how vegan tuna looks. Let's now assemble our panino. On vegan tuna we're putting aubergines and smoked tofu. I am impressed by the consistency, flavor and ingredients of this vegan tuna. It's now time to choose our dessert. Eventually, I chose to try mini cake. This is how they look. We just need to put them for 30 seconds in the microwave and they're ready. As they say in Arabia, Bisaha wa alafia. My god guys, this dessert is out of this world. Definitely approved. These are the last dishes I had before going back to Poland. Of course, pizza couldn't miss. Enjoy now the last reaction video to the revelation.
Devi sapere che dal 1 gennaio 2025 ho deciso e sono diventato vegano.
Ah vabbè, accettabile.
Basta.
Perché ho fatto già 2 mesi in Finlandia con i vegani, quindi sto abituato.
Ma non da vegano.
Sì, non mangiavamo niente, quindi.
No, anche tu hai fatto il vegano.
Sì,
davvero?
Sì, 2 mesi.
E che ne pensi?
Si può fare.
Sì, è facile.
Sì.
Perché gli altri ragazzi hanno avuto una reazione molto scioccata.
No,
tipo Gesù
bravo.
super scioccato.
No, bravo.
As you could see in the reaction video, I was the one surprised this time. On the day after, I took a plane and came back to Poland. Initially, the plan was to be in Italy just 1 week, but I ended up staying longer. As you could notice in the videos, several days were skipped. Unfortunately, 1 week after her 100th birthday, my sweet and beautiful grandma left us. We were living in the same building and for me, she was like a second mother. The background music that you could hear under these videos are the songs that we were always singing together. I want to dedicate these 2 videos to her memory. Love you so much, Grandma. See you in 100 years.